Ladies and gentlemen, it is that time of year again. Halloween Horror Nights announcement season is upon us. And in today's video, we're going to be breaking down the announcement of two brand spanking new haunted houses that we can expect to see at this year's event. Let's not waste any time, guys. Let's go ahead and get into the very first haunted house, which was announced last week on May 17th. During the Spooky Empire convention, Halloween Horror Nights did have a panel where they announced our very first haunted house, which is actually an original haunted house. Typically, when it comes to haunted house announcements for Halloween Horror Nights, they like to start things off with the intellectual property haunted houses. However, for this year, they seem to be going in a different direction because we got the announcement that a fan favorite haunted house from way back when is getting a sequel. Ladies and gentlemen, the fan favorite haunted house from Halloween Horror Nights 2018, Slaughter Sinema, is getting a sequel in Slaughter Sinema 2. I vividly remember going through this house and absolutely loving it. Everything related to the crazy, campy, corny B movies that they had going on in this house, I loved every second of it. Just a little backstory on this haunted house from 2018. The facade is a drive-in theater located in Cary, Ohio. Now, for those of you guys who don't know, Cary, Ohio is a significant location in the Halloween Horror Nights lore that honestly warrants its own video. But in the original Slaughter Sinema haunted house, we are walking into the silver screen and being transported inside these B horror movies. A couple of movies that we were transported into for this haunted house were Sorority Sacrifice, Devil Dogs, Pumpkin Guts, Shitty's Kids, The Cult of the Beast Baby, Amazon Cannibals from Planet Hell, Barber Chop, Morton Meets Barbershop, Midnight Snack 2, The House Swarming, and Attack of the Swamp Yeti. Now, Attack of the Swamp Yeti actually spawned a spin-off haunted house that we would see a couple more years down the line, most notably Yeti, Terror of the Yukon, and Yeti, Campground Kills. It's very obvious that the original Slaughter Sinema was a fan favorite, and Halloween Horror Nights has not shied away from bringing back this property in different forms. Now, Slaughter Sinema actually isn't the first time that we've experienced the Cary Drive-In. Several years before Slaughter Sinema, we actually had the Cary Drive-In make its first appearance in a Scare Zone form in All Night Die-In double feature from Halloween Horror Nights 2015. During the Spooky Empire event, we got a little bit more information on this haunted house, saying that it is going to feature a brand new roster of B horror movies that we are going to be stepping into for this haunted house, and we even got a sneak peek at one of the scare actors that we can expect to see for this haunted house. Now, my question is this particular scare actor related to all the merch that we've gotten so far regarding this year's event, and its kind of punk, rock, goth, emo, scene theme that we have for the merch? I don't know. You guys can let me know your thoughts down in the comments section below. Either way, Slaughter Sinema 2, I'm super excited for this haunted house. You guys can let me know down in the comment section below. Are you guys excited for Slaughter Sinema? Are you disappointed? Let's go ahead and get a discussion going. And here we are today, ladies and gentlemen, on May 20th of 2024. We got a surprise second announcement. And again, it is another original haunted house. I'm very surprised that we haven't heard anything regarding any IPs for this year's event, but I'm not complaining. I've mentioned on the channel in the past that I am the biggest fan of the original property haunted houses because that's where I feel like Halloween Horror Nights can really flex their muscles and show off what they can do creatively. And today, ladies and gentlemen, we got the announcement that Goblin's Feast is going to be coming to Halloween Horror Nights 2024. Now, we don't really know a lot about this haunted house at all. We have really nothing to go off of. We got the announcement on Twitter from the official Halloween Horror Nights Twitter page, and here's what the description says. Welcome to Goblin's Feast Tavern, and visit the Goblin Village, where a lavish feast is being prepared for goblins, orcs, hobgoblins, and witches, and you're the main course. So immediately right off the bat, everyone is saying that just based off of the art and description alone, people are comparing this to the Wicked Growth haunted house. Maybe the Pumpkin Lord will make a return in this house? I have no idea for sure. But what my mind first went to when I heard Goblin's Feast was the fantastic haunted house from last year, Dueling Dragons. Because in that haunted house, it took place in a mythical forest with a bunch of mythical and fairy tale creatures, which also featured goblins and orcs. So if we get something similar to Dueling Dragons last year, I'm all for it. It's going to be a fantastic haunted house. But anyways, guys, that is going to do it for today's Halloween Horror Nights breaking news. Let me know what you think about all of this down in the comments section below. Are you guys excited for Halloween Horror Nights 2024? What are your thoughts on the first 2 haunted houses that have been announced? I'm very curious to know all of your thoughts and opinions. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you are subscribed to the channel, because for every bit of breaking news that we get regarding Halloween Horror Nights 2024, we are going to be bringing you guys another video here on the channel, so that way you guys can be as informed as possible. I hope you're all having a wonderful day, morning, afternoon, and evening, and I'll see you guys in the next video.